Okay, back we are. So what I want to do now... Well, let's take a look at our missions maybe, before I do anything rash. We got a bunch of new ones. Moon. Ferry destinations, okay, we had that already. Plant a flag on the moon. Conduct observational surveys of Kerbal on the surface. I hate the surface things. 5-year exploration. It's good money and a little bit of science there, but I just hate the rescue things. Recover Daedrid Kerman on Kerbal. Rescued. We're not usually in the habit of misplacing things at Dinkelstein Kerman's construction emporium, but we may have lost something big. We've lost a Kerbal. Could you find Daedrid for us? Their snack supplies may be starting to run a little low. Now we need your help. From orbit of the sun. Wow, that's a bit poopy. That's far out, man. Like my joke on the jokes on the pause screen there. That's a 20-year duration. We're gonna accept that because I don't want to lose it. We want you to test the Rovemax Model S2 orbiting the sun. I do want to do that, but we're gonna do that with a remote controlled thing. I wonder what these are. I wish I knew exactly where these zones are, because if they're on the other side of Kerbal again, there's no chance for me ever doing them, because flying there takes forever, and then I'm out of fuel and out of nerves and whatnot. It is a one-day thing still. We can still decide if we want to take this or not. You know what I want to do? I just want to go into high orbit around Kerbal and come back in and do some bunch of science experiments. So let's do a save here. Proper one. Let's call it rescued. Right. Okay, we're gonna base this off our Orbit 2 rocket, which incidentally got us into orbit. This one right here. So, I wonder how this RCS thing works. I think I placed them wrong, maybe. Because I couldn't propel forwards, and it did say it is the back buttons up and down. It's weird. All I did was roll with those. Maybe I should have turned SAS off. Maybe that was what that was. We're gonna try. Okay, do I need all these batteries though? I guess not. What I do want to do is frame this properly. Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's get rid of this lower stage for now. And we don't need the second hub here for anybody to be in there, so let's just remove this entirely. Bye-bye. And maybe get a service thing going. Unmanned control stuff. Interesting. Maybe I should do a small unmanned thing. Can I do that? Is the question. Why can't I move this around? For some reason. That's weird. Do I need a pod for this, or what? Guess I need a payload, maybe. Okay. But we don't want that. Okay, let's get rid of this entirely. And, put this down. And this, right? Maybe that's redundant, because this is remote controlled as well. I'm gonna go for both, I'm guessing. If I do this and now get rid of this, what happens? It reverts to some weird view. Interesting, I wonder why that is. Maybe I just need to attach something to it. Let's try and get a science bay going. This is all cargo. Science Junior, a storage unit. feels weird. Well, since we're coming back down to Kerbal anyway, or I want to try that, we're just gonna go with our ordinary pod and send maybe Valentina up there this time around. Okay, we need a parachute for landing. We need a science bay for storing stuff. Maybe 2 of them. Science Junior can't hurt. And the science, this fuselage thing. The thing I can open, what is it called? The service bay, yeah. That looks so weird. Is there something I can put around that? Some sort of shielding and whatnot? Radiator panel. Edge. Aha. How does this work? I don't know. Okay, getting there. Okay, no, this sucks. I wanted some sort of bay for this. How can I reroute? I want this to be the main part, right? Select a part as a new route. This one. Okay, forget about it. If I open this, well, these connect. Maybe this is for a probe. Let's try and build a probe, I don't care. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm trying here. This doesn't work for some reason. Okay, do I need something up here? Maybe some aerodynamic stuff. That looks interesting. Do I have something nicer? I don't think I do. Okay, so let's just do this. A remote control thing. I'm gonna need an antenna and a bunch of batteries. Okay, let's put them around here. Don't think these open, right? No. You can encase in a fairing. Do I have fairings? Where would they be? Illuminator? Okay, that's for light. I don't need illumination right now. What I need is fairings. It's kind of unfair if I don't have any fairings. Winglets, deluxe wing. Basic fin, payload, nope. You know what, I should be going through this differently. Structural fuselage. Rocomex adapter. No, what I want to do is this, because sometimes it doesn't show me everything I have in the other view for some reason. This thing, for example, it never shows up. Okay, fuel tank. We're gonna worry about those in a little bit. Winglet, thumper. Filter by manufacturer. Yeah, I don't care too much about the manufacturer. Connectors. Fuselage. Radiator panels. Area fixed gear, okay. Elevon. What about this thing? Number 5. Stabilizer, that can never hurt. Oh, it's a bit big, so let's put it back then. Fuel tanks, external fuel duct. See, that never showed up anywhere else. Lander can. Photovoltaic panels. Probodobine. Fuel tank, RCS thrusters. Thruster block. Thruster block. What's the difference between them? Oh, this one's a little heavier. Air intake, I don't care. Rechargeable battery pack. I could... Ooh, that's nice. Let's do that. I like that more than the others. Okay, I didn't unlock it yet. Do I have any level 6 tier stuff? Nope. Alright, so let's do that. We need some more science things, though. So the Science Junior. Can I stage this off and store the result? No, I guess not, right? This needs to come down if I'm gonna re-enter. How much does one of these hold? Because it says here, well, not on this side. It says right here, mystery goo, test tubes, and duct tape. And does it just hold mystery, or what does it... mystery goo, or what does it hold, actually? Small white box can transfer, if I'm not mistaken. Really effective at storing mystery goo and data tapes. So this would be basically for everything, right? Question is, how much does it hold? We're gonna have to test that out. Maybe one's enough for now. Test on the pad is easier that way, okay. That's true. Right, so there's a battery thing. Maybe we go for 2 of them. This holds 200, this holds 100, so let's get rid of those. Just get 2 of them. Now, we could leave this in orbit. Also, we need some radiator panels. Let's get a bunch right here. That looks nice. And what else did I say? We need communications, right. Let's get a nice little antenna going here. One's enough. Just trying the right way to turn this. Maybe this is good. Right. Now for science. I want 3 of each. 3 of those. They are gonna be heavy, aren't they? Maybe I can do them in between. It's gonna be poopy in terms of everything. But it is gonna be what it's gonna be. And if we put that like so, that should be enough. Okay. I do want a little stage here. If we ever want to... Well, we could get rid of this in the tracking station, right? We don't have to re-enter just to make it burn up in the atmosphere. So if we no longer need it, we can just get rid of it that way. I mean, it's gonna be 11,000, more than that. But we have a bunch of money, so that's gonna be okay. So we don't have to worry about any parachutes and no heat shields and such. Right. Okay. Good. Now for the rocket, which we do want to decouple. Don't I have anything smaller? It's only getting bigger. Crap. I need an adapter for this. Where are they? I think this is one. It's not it. Didn't I see any other adapters? I thought I had. Let's take a look here. I've never seen this before, in this color variation. Maybe this one's enough. This is also a big one. Who cares? Let's do this. It acts as our adapter for the bigger stuff. Could go for an inline reaction wheel. Let's take a look at our weight here. It's a little top heavy. Right. Fuel tanks. Let's get rid of all of this. I should rename this rename craft. Outer orbit. Okay. Let's hope I didn't overwrite the other one, because that was a good one, which actually worked. There are the fuel pipes. Maybe I should just needed to activate them or something, I don't know. Interesting. Be that as it may though, we're gonna have to shoot this up with a couple of rockets. Or a little bit of a stage there. This is gonna be our second stage. We want the swivel for that, I think, yeah. It's got a lot of thrust. And maybe... Or can I do this with one stage, you think? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to do more fuel tanks if I'm gonna do one stage. Let's try that. I got a couple of wings going. Winglets, maybe. Right down here. Okay. Sweet. We're gonna test this. Outer orbit. Let's launch. Fuel pipes are useful for asparagus staging. Never heard of that term before. Yikes. Let's burn this before we keel over and die. Alright. We need some sort of stabilizer here. Where's the thing? Where's my cursor, for starters? It's up here, structural, yeah. Right, let's move all of this down, if we can. Okay, that should be good. Save the craft again, try another launch. Lazarus Faye, welcome back. It's great to see you. What are we up to? Well, just before our break here, we rescued somebody out of Kerbal orbit, which took us the first half of the stream. And now we're just gonna try to get into outer orbit to do a bunch of science experiments and gain a bunch of science so we can do upgrades. So let's see if... Wait, what did I want to try? Right, I wanted to try something here. Transferring data. Observe mystery goo. Let's keep that. What about this now? Container, collect all. Mystery goo, all items stored. Okay, cool. Review and discard, right? Nice. Okay, now I see how that works. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Where are we going? Because I've screwed up the thing. Sorry about that. It's just me being me. You've been around, you know what I'm up to. Okay, I'm not using the proper engine here for this. I'm burning fuel like crazy. Okay, that's not a good engine to get off the ground. Okay. We tried, it failed. Let's try again.